that nice?
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Oh yeah. Just take another breath. And we'll tune in. So inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Deep inhale. Suspend the breath and feel the vibration circulating around you and through you, protecting you. Exhale and relax. Good relaxing, buddy.
Yay!
Yeah.
So this is a kind of, I don't think we've done a Halloween class before.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, we've celebrated many moons, new moons and full moons together, but I think this is our first Halloween. And
it doesn't always happen on Halloween.
yeah, so, this is like such a magical time that we wanted to make sure that we tuned in and honored this time together. And so, we don't get together all the time for the full moons, but this is super special. So I'm so happy.
When she said, do you want to do a full moon? Because she texted me at night, I don't know what night it was, a couple nights ago. Said, you want to do a full moon practice or class on Saturday? And I said, only if we can howl.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, the moon's not out, so.
Yeah, it was like
It was like at 6 a.m.
Yeah, yeah. Shall we howl?
Totally full.
Let's howl.
Ow!
I
think if we had a basset hound, they would join in. All right.
Happy?
Now we can do it. Now I'll play you songs.
You can come back in. So even though, we're obviously really having fun, we want to celebrate Halloween, it is a time of, as we know, of celebration, but what we're really celebrating, acknowledging is our lineage, our ancestors, those that have died, those that have gone before us, and really being aware that, hey, I'm alive now, but I will be dead.
Yeah.
At some point, right? And so, while we're living, we want to also acknowledge, in a way prepare for, and then honor those that have gone before. So many cultures have days or times of the year where this is happening, and this Halloween time in this culture, same in England, is a big deal. In Mexico, we got Day of the Dead coming up. So it's said to be the time when the veils are the thinnest between the two worlds. Yeah, so between this kind of physical world that we live in, and then the spiritual world that we also live in, but that we don't see or feel we have access to all the time. Then this weekend is the time when perhaps we can, if we tune in, have more access to. So, this is a good time to, if you're anywhere where you've got relatives in graves, go put flowers on the graves, clean up the graves, put pictures and photographs on your altars. have conversations where you're talking about family members that have passed and all the good memories that you had together and the times that you shared. Yeah, this is you came from then. You're not here alone. You didn't just plop from the sky.
Well,
I don't know what you
feel that
I don't
way.
know what your parents told you, but anyway, you got a lineage that goes a long way back.
A
Yeah?
human lineage.
A human lineage, and then, you know, many believe that those of your, you know, beloveds that have passed are walking with you every day, guiding you in this lifetime. And you know, some people seem to have more access to the messages that they're telling us than others. But right now, let's imagine that we all have that available to us. So that's really what Halloween is about. It's the Hallowe'en Celtic festival. It really is kind of a New Year day, All Saints Day. So just we want to acknowledge and honor everybody, all timelines, past, present, and future. And in Kundalini Yoga, you know, we talk about our many bodies. Yeah, we do the Kriya for the 10 bodies, because this is just one aspect. This physical body is just one aspect. We have all the subtle bodies and auric bodies and spirit bodies that are with us all the time. But in this dimension, we focus mostly on this one, right?
Yeah. And the minds.
So that's the Halloween aspect, and yeah, of course, you know, it's being traditionalized with things of the night. So hence the black and the reds and the bats and the you know, we don't normally teach in black, but here we are.
The void.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the Halloween, and then what makes it even more special today is that it's on a full moon, but not just any old full moon.
Of course not.
It's a blue moon. So what does that mean? If you remember back to the first day of October, we opened the month with a full moon. And today we close the month with a full moon. So there's only usually one full moon and one new moon in a month. So a blue moon happens like once in a blue moon.
Yep.
And it's a very magical event because you've got 2 full moons in the space of a month. So that would be magical in itself. Falling on a Halloween, magical. And then the other 2 things that I just wanted to say astrologically before we really move on into the Kundalini is like today, I'm not sure what time, might even have happened, it might even be right now. There is an actual kind of cosmic lineup in the planets. So you've got the sun is going to be in Scorpio, the subconscious underworld, unveiling of secrets and all that we try and keep hidden. How Halloween is that? Skeletons in the closet.
Yikes.
Have you got any skeletons in the closet?
No. None.
Cleared all them out.
Never.
None under the floorboards.
Yeah, now it's just thumping. Boom, 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 boom.
So that's, you know, that's the Scorpio. Let's go deep. Yeah, that's Scorpio. So the sun's in Scorpio. We got this full blue moon in Taurus, which is our earth energy. You know, it's our it's the beauty that we build around us. It's ruled by Venus. It's our voice and how we express ourselves and how we bring things into being through the power of our voice. So of course we're going to be doing lots of chanting today. It's our resources, the things that we collect around us that keep us cozy and comfy and safe. Yeah, so it's a good day again for decorating and making yourself, you know, beautiful in your surroundings and enjoying beauty, enjoying the earth. So, you know, we've chosen to be in this physical body right now, so guess what? Might as well enjoy it.
Exactly.
So that's so we've got the sun, the moon, the earth, and then there's one more planet that's creating this literally cosmic line, and that's the planet of Uranus, or Uranus, however you want to say it. My husband always likes to make a joke about that planet. So if he's listening, you may tell your joke now. So Uranus is the planet of spontaneity and electricity. It's the planet of the unexpected happenings.
Uh-oh.
Right. It's like, whoa, didn't see that coming. Is that planet. So you can see why today needs acknowledging in some way. So what does the full moon always do? It exemplifies and amplifies that which we already are feeling, which is why it's a good day to meditate and chant and pray and write spells, affirmations, let's say.
And burn stuff.
And burn stuff,
Well,
get rid of stuff, release stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just randomly burn stuff.
No, not All right, so I hope that set the scene about why we're here and what we're doing and how you can go about enjoying to the fullest extent the magnificence of this day.
Can I add?
Please do.
November 3rd is a Tuesday. It's also election day in the US. And is that not the day, I think this is what I've been hearing, is that not the day that Mercury stations direct?
Absolutely, it is.
So, okay, everyone watching this, you probably are into Kundalini, you get that, like, when we're in our center, everything around us doesn't affect us as much, but with Uranus where it is, or Uranus where it is, or whatever. Now, with Mars, because when a planet stations, it like also amplifies, right? So it might be crazy.
Yes.
If you're not expecting that already.
Yeah. So you know what my mantra's been this week?
What has it been?
Don't do anything crazy.
Don't do.
That has literally been my mantra because
Just inhale.
Yeah.
And exhale.
Yeah. I mean,
Repeat.
I've really wanted to say and do some crazy shit, and I
Continue.
literally, that's
Yeah.
my mantra.
Yeah. Hold your center.
Hold it.
The
Then-
info I've gotten is that there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of as humans, but we're also really sensitive beings, and we can feel energies, and what's coming through the cracks is what humanity is feeling, and there's a lot of fear and a lot of crazy, and it's like crazy, and just a lot of like, and when you don't know and you're not in the practice of doing something that brings you to that place where you don't know what to do. So the most important thing for people who do know, like the way shores, like I call them, is to hold our light and just know that anchoring that light is actually helping the consciousness of the whole human collective more than we know.
Yes. Agreed.
So that's why we're here.
Thank goodness.
Hold that light.
Yeah, so get your mantra together, and this
Yeah.
too shall pass, all that, and it
Yeah.
will. Like honestly, by the next full moon, everything will be totally different. So, let's say, for example, right now you're just feeling like, oh God, I'm going to pack my job in. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do radical, change of things. Then, I'm not saying don't have or even begin to instigate those things, but this would not be a good time to just go to your boss and say, hey, I quit. It would be a good time, because of the Taurus energy, to start writing your visions down, to make a vision board, to put those feelings into some kind of manifestation, so that when all this cosmic stuff has passed, only got a few more weeks to wait, if you still want that, then you've already started paving the way. Yeah, so my advice, hold tight. All right,
Yeah.
so we got some really fun things
You're so cute.
to do, which are just kind of honoring the spirit of things. And I think we're going to start with the full moon mantra. So we've done this many times over the last couple of years when we've celebrated a full moon. So as we're getting ready, I'll just go through it with you. The words are Sare Sasa, Sare Sasa, Sare Sasa, Sarang. Easy. Hada re, hada hada, hada re, hada hada, Hara-re, hara-hara-hara-rang. Super easy, and you'll be able to follow. And it translates as that infinite totality is here. That infinite totality is everywhere. That creativity of God is here, everywhere. Sa is the infinite, the totality, God, universe. It is the element of the ethers, of the air, of spirit. It is the origin, the beginning, and it contains all other effects. It is subtle and beyond. Har is the creativity of the earth. It is the dense element. The power of manifesting, the tangible, the personal. So everything we've just said comes together in this beautiful mantra. This mantra helps you conquer the wisdom of the past, the present, and the future. All timelines that we were just talking about. And it brings you peace and prosperity. Even
if you're a scoundrel.
If you're a scoundrel, we love that. Yogi Bhajan says, even if you're a scoundrel and you do this full moon.
So all you scumbags out there listening, you can.
That's why I do it, because I can be a scoundrel. So there, Yogi Bhajan says this about many mantras. If you're only going to do one mantra, do this one. And then there are probably like 20 of those, right? But this is one of them. Okay, so as Laura Christine is going to sing, this is the mudra that goes with it. It's very simple. The hands are in lotus. Sare, sasa, sare, sasa, sare, sasa, sarang. And then they just turns. Harare, harara, harare, harara, harare, harara, harerang. So you just get into this beautiful flow.
I always hope I do it the right pace, because my original is a little slow.
Oh, I'm just moving forever.
I know. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Sa-re, sa, sa, sa-re, sa, sa, sa-re, sa, sa, sa-ram. Ha-re-re, ha-ra, ha-ra, ha-re-re, ha-ra, ha-re-re, ha-ra, ha-ra, sa-re, sa, sa, sa-re, sa, sa, sa-re, sa, sa, sa-ram.
Together at the heart center. Just meditate here on the totality of everything, past, present, future. See yourself on that timeline of past, present, and future. And what an honor it is to be present right now. Bring your mind, your memory to any relatives that have passed. Honor them. Beautiful. Deep breath. And exhale. Yay! That was lovely.
I never know, like, if you're gonna stop. So I'm just like, I'm gonna chant until she says stop.
Like I said, this, because we're in this this Taurus zone, we are gonna do a lot of chanting, yeah, because
Taurus rules the throat.
Taurus rules the throat and the voice, and we can get so much healing done by singing, yeah, that your voice is your own healing power. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so let me see, what else did I want to tell you? Yeah, so we are obviously always on a full moon is a time to let go and release. And when we're looking at Scorpio, we're looking at our subconscious mind. So that's, you know, all the ways that we act that are not guided by the obvious. Yeah, so I don't know about you, but I sometimes say or do things, I'm like,
where did that come from?
where did that come from? Yeah.
Or your partner does something and you're like, where did that come from?
Yeah, so that's...
Back when I was 6.
Exactly, these imprints, this subconscious mind. And Kundalini Yoga is really great at clearing out the subconscious mind.
And refilling it with things like Satnam, I am truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it really is.
Then you're not so scared of what other people think of you. You know?
Yeah.
You're not as afraid to just do things that your soul is saying, this is right. How many times do we stop ourselves from doing what we know is like...
Yeah, many.
So, yeah.
Many times.
Many times.
Yeah.
So
you know, we want to be clearing out the subconscious mind. It's like, you know, one of my teachers once gave the example of you should, every day that, you know, you clear out your rubbish bag, your rubbish bin, garbage bin, whatever you call it, you know, it gets filled with junk, right? And you clear it out. Imagine if you didn't take it out. It wouldn't be long before, you know, you got flies buzzing around and that stuff's rotting. Yeah, so go clear it out. You can't just let this stuff collect. And so mantra really is a real powerful way of doing that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're not going to teach a specific, well, we are going to teach a Kriya, but it's more of a meditation. So I think in between songs, we'll do a little breath of fire. Mm-hmm. So let's do a little ego eradicator, a little pumping of the navel. Yeah.
I just got really excited for that.
Do you want to do that?
I'm going to do it.
Sing?
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
You all use your breath as your mantra.
Yeah. Abby's crashed
But
out.
I'll let you lead and tell us when to start and stop and stuff.
Okay.
You do that, and I'll just sing.
All right, so we're going to do, you don't have to have your hands up if you don't want, if you just want to do the breath of fire, but we're really activating the navel here. We're, again, working on our subtle arc lines and magnetic shields. So this is a whole 10-body, past, present, future.
Cleansing.
Thanks. Ready, let's go.
If you don't know how to do breath of fire, visit Kundalini Bliss 808 on YouTube and find one of our very first videos.
Yeah, and another reason why this is so great, yeah, it's breath of fire, and as Laura Christine said at the beginning of this, yeah, there will be fires tonight, yeah? We're in the season of fire. Fire is burning up stuff, it's burning up unwanted stuff, and that's what's going on in your system, yeah? It's cleansing through this powerful heating breath.
It's a really good visual to visualize that like flame, that white flame just like burning through your whole aura, clearing it out and empowering it.
Something amazing just happened, but I'm going to wait till the end to say it.
Okay. When is the end?
Now, 3, 2, 1.
Squeeze more button and bring your thumbs to touch above your head. When they do, lift the fingertips and stretch. And when you need to exhale nice and slow, sweep down through the aura, and just any last bit of anything that's there that doesn't need to be can just press into the earth for her to eat up.
Yes. So, just before you said that, you know, after I said something and then we talked about the fire, So I carried on doing this, and then I literally turned all white. Like, in my mind, I was like, all white, and I was like, oh my God, I've turned into a ghost. I never think about ghosts.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I thought, wow, I saw myself as a ghost. You know, like you see these images of, you know, pretend images of that shape, white ghost, you know.
Woo!
Yeah, and then you said something like,
yeah,
see
the
white light
flame.
after that happened. Whoa.
It's, what is it called? Telepathy.
Yeah, I'm not
the
cosmic,
bills are
man.
thin
Oh my
between.
God. That literally that is never happening. I've been doing Breath and Fire like every day for 10 years. I've never had that image.
See what happens when we get together? I don't mean just us two.
Oh yeah, I know, and you too, of course.
But like when people can get together, just
Yes.
like insanely cool things happen.
Insanely cool things happen. Yes. Oh, that really was.
Let us know
wow.
what happened for you, if
Yeah.
anything, in the comments there.
Okay, so now we're going to sing another mantra, one that we've sang with you before, which is called Darti Hai.
I have a good story about this one.
You have a good story about this one?
Well, it's not really good, but when you said you wanted to play Darty High, I was like, I was trying to figure out how I do it, and I'm like, I have to look at our YouTube video.
I get to look back.
And I did. I'm like, oh, E minor, that makes sense. Anyway, I think I got it.
All right, so why we picked Darti Hai? Because, you know, again, we're talking about the earth, so Darti Hai is like basically this plane, the earth plane. Yeah, so this torus here, solid, this is where we are. And then Akasha, the heavens, the spirit world, everything above us. And then Guru Ram Das is the heart. I actually went to your beach really early this morning. I went up to Kahana Beach. And I often sing this mantra on that Kahana Bay because, you know, the ocean, the sand, and it always just feels like, and I actually changed the words and I was singing something like, trying to make it like this body, this spirit all meets at the heart, something like that. I was kind of just making up my own words to this mantra today, but here's a few notes about it. So it means earth is, the heavens are, and Guru Ram Das is. Visualize, so when you say Darti Hai, we kind of spread out and we visualize the earth below us as a soft grey blanket, the dust of the earth on which the feet of saints have walked. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's the description of this mantra. I didn't write that.
This earth is so sacred.
Yeah, and we're just here. This is me, and it's all me. This is my. But really, today and every day we need to remember. Yeah, we're just walking where so many others have trod, and not just so many other people, but saints have
and
trod.
Animals.
And animals, and Abby's and Bruno's.
Animals, I love that.
And then, so your arms come straight down and your palms come down. And then you pick up the divinity and compassion and humility that such saints brought. So you're honouring the earth, you're honouring all those that have gone before you, the footsteps of the saints that have gone, and then you lift it up and you're bringing up all that they've taught you, all the compassion and love and all that they've taught you, and then you lift it to the heavens. So then we sing Akasha Hai. See from your eyebrows up the bright, rich blue of the heavens and the ethers, vast and unlimited. So beautiful.
Yeah.
And then you bring everything and fold it over the heart, visualize and bask in the great white, compassionate light of the healing power of Guru Ram Das. The healer, the compassionate saint, the man who brought the understanding of Raj Yoga, royal yoga done with humility to serve all. Let that light penetrate both grey and blue. So here we are, we talk about this moon being the blue moon, we're activating this blue energy. and just immerse yourself in the beautiful movement chant. Now, I often do this walking or standing, so you feel free to do it either way. I'm going to stay here for purposes of the video. Hold the visualization of all aspects, the grey, the blue, and the pure white light. Beautiful.
Abby,
I got so many pictures of my dogs in their outfits. They all got costume change,
She
just
is,
like me.
she is just spent. She's in blissful
She's in bliss.
rest right now. That song takes me somewhere that no others do, I swear. I love that one so much.
I love it too.
I'm so glad. I don't remember the first time you thought we should do that one, but should. But I was like, ooh, yeah. And I think that's when I wrote the melody for it. And it's so easy. And
so easy.
Yeah, I could literally go forever. But we respect your time.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we're gonna do Satanama. So Satnam is like the mantra we say all the time, and as Laura Christine so beautifully pointed out, when we clear out the subconscious mind, when you've got an empty space, got to be filled with something. Yeah. So we want to fill it with higher frequency things, and if we can't think of anything, Satnam will do it. Yeah, we just go Satnam, Satnam. Just like keep that going. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam.
Yeah.
It just keeps the high frequency there. Yeah, instead of letting your mind go back into the old patterning.
I use it if I'm judging something too, or like I'm upset by something, or I see something and it's like, oh, it's like Satnam, Satnam, Satnam.
Yeah, just let it take over.
So maybe on the third, just Satnam all day.
Yeah, just Satnam all day.
Or the
exactly.
third through the whatever it takes.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So we're talking about that subconscious mind. This Scorpio time also where we're getting to the subconscious. So this mantra helps to clear the subconscious and balance all aspects of ourselves. So we're using our fingertips, which relate to the planets, and we're using the mantra Satanama. So let's just let you know what I've written about this and what's been said about this. Mantras are powerful tools for clearing and restructuring the subconscious mind. Satnam and its derivative Satanama are the basics taught in Kundalini Yoga to reorient the mind and then open us up to the possibility of transformational change. Not even just the possibility of it, of transformation. Yeah, and Scorpio is the planet of it is about transformation, and this year has been a transformation of us all and for us all.
Yeah.
But here we're just even talking about the possibility of it. So, Sa, the beginning, infinity, the totality of everything that ever was, is, or will be, past, present, future. Ta, this life now, our existence now, and creativity, then manifesting. This is what's happening in our world, in our very world here. Create the beauty around you, create the beauty in your life. Like, make the best of this space and temple that you have. Na, death, change, transformation of a different level. Yeah, it's just energy. It's all just energy moving through these changes. Ma, rebirth, regeneration, resurrection, experience of the joy of the infinite. So here we are. We're just part of the cycle. We're honoring the cycles of the months of the year, the festivals, the lives, the deaths, and this is all happening. It's happening on a daily basis within ourselves, and it's happening on this cosmic realm right now. Okay, so let's see. So when you press your thumb to your index finger, when you sing Sat, that's your Jupiter finger. Then you go to Ta, that's the middle finger, that's the Saturn finger. Then you go to Na, that's your ring finger. And then we're going to go Ma for the ring finger, Sun. And then Ma for Mercury, Saturn, Na, Ma. Jupiter, Saturn, Sun, Mercury. Jupiter brings knowledge, expands the field of our possibilities, releases us from any limitations that are either set on us internally or externally. Saturn, patience. Oh, I just need to keep my finger right there.
I know, right?
Wisdom and purity. Sun, ring finger. Vitality and aliveness. Mercury, clear communication.
Oh, so important right now.
So, this can be done many ways. Oftentimes it's chanted, quietly, loudly, internally, whatever. I'm just going to do however you feel like we'll do it. And
I'm just going to sing it.
okay.
And you guys
And we just
can
move?
sing
Okay.
along or not.
And
do
flow with
our
it. Mantra, mudra.
I guess I'm going pretty fast
That's
for that,
good.
aren't you?
No, it's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Okay, do over.
Take two.
Take two. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Satanama, Halloween.
It really is. I was in it.
Oh, I love it so much. It's haunting and yet.
So talking of haunting, nice segue. It's Bruno. Hi, Bruno.
Bruno's not haunting.
Time for Ghostbusters.
Woo, woo.
Okay, so there is a Kriya called Ghost Kriya. I have never taught this Kriya.
I haven't either, and I've never done it. And I've been so, I've wanted to forever, and I just haven't. Because I feel like it's so
weird.
Well, it's weird, but it's so intense that I'm like, I want somebody to teach me do it, and not just do it on my own.
Right. Yeah, and you can. I mean, I couldn't find
point.
anybody doing it, but
I'm at the point where it's like, I'll just do it.
yeah, we'll just do it. So this would be a long Kriya, but I just want to introduce it to you. But really, what it is this beautiful meditation. So this is how we're going to play it today, because it's a lot of visualization, and the arm movements are extremely simple. The arm movements.
Not easy.
Yeah, simple but not easy. The arm movements, your arm, it's clearing the ghosts and opening intuition. And that's exactly the
what
movement.
we need.
So your arms are up, and then you sway into a figure 8. Okay, so that's what the arms and the body are doing. So you basically do that for the first bit. And then you maybe do that for about 15 minutes. Get really into it. And then you straighten the arms. Like, so remember earlier I had this like ghost thing going on, right? So you're going to straighten your arms, and there's more visualization. And then after you've done that for, a good kind of 11 minutes or so, then you can bring your hands down and rest. And then there's some breath. Okay.
When is Rocky Rockin' Horse start?
Rocky Rockin' Horse starts
at the very end.
Yeah, right at the very end. Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me, right?
I'll tell you. Yeah. And then you go. So you do this at bedtime, and then you sleep through the night, and then you wake up also to this chant, Rake Rakanaha. Can you tell us something about that chant before we get going?
Mm-hmm. It's to me, it's one of the most nurturing. It basically translates to God's got me. Like, sends me the right people, protects me from my enemies, if we have enemies. Like, just this God is here and provides. I'm fine. And to me, it just feels like you're held in like the mother's arms with this mantra. It's just so nurturing. So I love it.
Well, I just had an idea. Why don't you do the arm movements, and I'll read the meditation.
And then you want me to play after my arms are dead?
Yeah, we're not going to do it for like this. I mean, literally, it won't take me long to read that. Like, won't even be like 3 minutes.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
see what she's doing here? You have to do the work. No,
and then when you get with the racket out, you can sing.
Yeah.
Right? Just in case people want to do the arm movements, they'll be better if somebody's doing it with them.
Let's do that. That sounds great.
So there is a lot. Like I said, this is a visualization of you clearing the ghosts of your past, present, and future. So if you feel like you just want to lay down at this point, this is going to be the last thing that we do in the class. So if you feel like you want to lay down, that says low power mode. So yes, as I said, this is the last thing we're going to do. And listen, otherwise you can do the arm movements along with Laura Christine, and we'll just move through this at like lightning speed.
All right.
All right, get so ready. This is the Ghost Kriya, clearing the ghosts and opening intuition. Chin is slightly up so that the moon center, that's the center of your chin, does not cross vertical. Bring the arms up with the palms facing each other. Stretch the arms up and move the arms together in a figure 8. Move lightly, keeping the arms stretched up. Open the armpit. The torso rocks forward and back in concert with the arms. Close your eyes and see the darkness. Become ghosts. You can get rid of all your inner ghosts if you do it right. The best way to get rid of the ghost is to become one. Get into it. Become it. Feel you are a ghost, flying in the air across the dazzling light. Now start flying through the scorching heat of the desert, flying through the Sahara. Start going through it. Go through the heat and the vastness of it. Move with great strength. There is a huge desert that you must go through. You are now creating a field of your own psyche. Absolutely delightful, transparent body, like that of a ghost, and you are going through the depth of all the deserts in the world. Wherever your memory and subconscious takes you, get into your own vast desert. Move in the rhythmic 8 of the subtle self. So then we imagine we've done that for a long time. Now stretch the arms up even higher towards vertical and continue moving. Keep your armpit completely stretched and open. Now fly above the clouds directly beneath the sun. You have a lot of cloudiness in your life and you must get rid of it. Fly above the clouds, work it out. Keep on ghosting yourself. Unload the cloudiness. Unload the tears. Now please enter a lush green rainforest. Be kind to your beauty, your bountifulness and blissfulness. This movement forces your subconscious mind to unload. Be happy. Do it happily. Cool yourself through the lush green rainforest. You are clearing out your previous 25 incarnations. Keep flying. Keep the armpits open. Let us end the haunting. Move. So that would go on for a while. Inhale deep and stretch the arms up and become wide, become big. Exhale, repeat. Inhale deep, stretch the arms up, become wide, become big. Exhale. Now move into a long range of mountains, totally filled with snow. White and bright and shining, where calmness and quietness, where sound resounds a million times. Move in that most beautiful 8 of the subtle body. It will help you. It will cure you. Fly over the beautiful white snow-covered mountains. Keep going from one mountain peak to another. Travel from top to top. Keep ghosting. Keep flying. Keep the armpits open. That's what's working. Let us end the haunting. Move. Inhale deep. Stretch the arms up and become wide. Become big. Exhale. Inhale deep. Stretch the arms up. Become wide. Become big. Exhale. Exhale the hands onto the lap and do not open the eyes. Keep your hands in your lap with your right hand resting in your left, palms up. Sit straight and meditate. The gong is played. So as the gong's playing, go to your school days. Go back to grade 1. What did you think you could be? What did you want to be back then? What was the most imaginative profile of yourself in the 1st grade, the 2nd grade, 3rd grade, and continue. Review it all in detail. As Ghost knows all, you know all. As you remember, Try to be that, and your ghost will eat it up, and you shall be free. Give your memories to the ghost. Open the mouth and begin breathing through the mouth. Teeth should not touch. The gong continues. So that would be 2 minutes. Now breathe through the nose as slow as you can. Again, teeth not touching. The gong continues. You are made in the image of God. You are the prana of God, the light of God. And now we will sing. Sing with the mantra, Rake Rakanaha. Copy the sounds. Chant with the tongue. Consciously use the tongue. Press the palate with the tongue. Sing for 6 minutes. When you stiffen the tongue and utter the words, and many of you might not know the words, but that doesn't matter. Just use the tongue against the palate with these sounds. You will be unloading all your difficulties, all your pain, all your disease. Nothing has worked better than this word of God. The sounds are a combined permutation and combination of the tongue and palate. The tongue should be tough and stiff. Each word has to be conscious. I don't want these memories you have unloaded to come back. Let them go forever and be free.
Tariya
How was that? Ghost busting.
Yeah, that'd be really cool to do, like
For
the gong and stuff.
Yeah, maybe we'll do it sometime.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe it's a big boundless class
Yes.
that we can put up there and help people clear out their subconscious so they can create what they want. Woo!
All right, lovelies. Well, thanks for joining us on this fabulous Blue Moon Halloween. We'll close with 3 Satnams and then...
Send you on your merry way.
Yeah. Satnam. 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 Boom.
Satnam, everybody. Wow.
Thanks for joining class today.
Enjoy your day, everybody.
And have a wonderful evening. Have lots of fun.